Don't do this!
Now, finally, I am free of you!
He said it was like looking in a mirror. That power, that pain, that's where Savitar comes from loss.
You know what I saw when I looked into that man's eyes? A deeply wounded soul. I saw the same thing in you the night your mother was killed.
What am I gonna have to become to stop him?
Didn't see that coming. There are only 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
See, that's the thing about time travel. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you.
I really don't think you should be spying on me, Cisco.
Is it spying if we're friends?
You trusted me and I let you down.
You were my son once. Please, Barry.
That's not my name!
Savitar needs something from you. Once he's done with that, it's over for him.
I only need for Iris to die so that you are driven so far into the dark that I can be born.
And now we're all in trouble because I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
Oh, it's all coming together in the worst way.
Now the moment is upon us.
Here we go.
Bye, bye, bye.
You kill me, you become me. Either way.
You lose, Barry.
Welcome to Nerdgasm, everyone. What's going on? Today we're going to be talking about that awesome new Flash trailer that came out. That Flash trailer made it look like the rest of this Flash season is going to be epic. Just action and stuff that we finally want in the last 3 episodes, and I cannot wait to see it. One of my main concerns in this trailer is that it looks like Savitar is going to mess up Star Labs. I mean, we got a few shots of Star Labs, and there's stuff just falling apart. The ceiling's coming down, explosions. I'm worried that we may lose some important parts of Star Labs. This may be the reason that Star Labs looked the way it did in 2024. Second thing, ew. Why would you touch his face, Iris? This is so gross. Not because he has a scar, like, oh, nobody can love him, he has a scar, but because he runs around fighting in that sealed off speed suit. It's all hot and clammy in there. That's gross. Even in this picture, it looks moist. It's not okay. Seriously, Iris better have washed her hands after she touched this because this is just not okay. And get it together, Future Barry. Put some ventilation in that suit, man. It's gross. What I like about this trailer is that we see the Flash contemplating what he has to do and who he's going to have to act like if he wants to stop his future self. And we get this shot of the Reverse Flash's costume in the Time Vault. Now, Reverse Flash isn't exactly anybody's role model, but if he wants to get this job done, I guess he's trying to figure out what the Reverse Flash would do. Now, I'm guessing this is what leads him to recruit the past version of Leonard Snart. I really hope this doesn't bite him in the ass, though, like it did last time. If you guys remember, Snart let all those metas escape when he tried to help the Flash last time. Regardless, I love seeing Snart show up, and now he's trying to help the Flash beat the Flash, which is just some weirdly appropriate justice. Honestly, I would even love to see if this whole thing's not even real because of the memory wipe, and Snart is placed in his memories to help him figure out how to stop his future self, and that whole thing with King Shark didn't even happen. Or even if Future Barry's cracking jokes about how he remembers Barry trying to get help from Snart. Next, let's talk about how cocky Savitar is.
See, that's the thing about time travel. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you.
I love it. He doesn't even care about changing the timeline because he says eventually it won't even affect you. This is great. At least a version of Barry is just admitting, hey, I don't give a fuck. How many times did Future Barry change the timeline that it doesn't even matter anymore? Or is this whole thing Present Barry's fault? Did Present Barry mess with the timeline so much that it's just fucked forever? Can we please get this man some timeline-proof Flash condoms because this shit is getting out of hand? I get all the stuff they've done with time travel ever since season 1, but now they're telling us that none of it even matters anymore and we can do whatever we want. Woohoo! Freebies! What about the whole teacup metaphor that Jay talked about earlier in the season? Can we just break all the teacups we want now? And how the hell did Reverse Flash not do something to mess up the timeline when he went back in time and recruited a whole concert of Reverse Flashes to fight the Legends? The most powerful thing in existence, people, the Speed Force. So powerful that if you asked it, how come you're just letting all this stuff happen? The Speed Force would probably just say, I mean, I don't really care. Next, let's talk about the ass whooping that 2 people look like they're about to get. This scene with Wally breaks my heart because I'm so worried that Savitar may have broken his back. If he did, then I'm gonna be pissed. Kid Flash lasting 1 season? That's weak! And incredibly messed up because everyone else is changing their future. I don't want Wally Endem having to live through half of his future come true. Then we get Killer Frost being tossed around by Savitar. Obviously that relationship isn't as great as the future version of Killer Frost made it seem, which I'm honestly not surprised about. They're both villains. I don't know why she looks so shocked when this is happening. If villains had a motto, it would probably be like, we ain't loyal. Just, come on. Last thing I want to talk about is the Savitar suit. I like how he has to super speed into the suit and then the lightning changes color as he gets into it. So clearly the suit is acting like some kind of speed enhancer as well as a protection for his increased speed. It's possible that based off the color, it might be some kind of technology that comes from the Tachyon device that Barry used last season to try and beat Zoom. What bothers me is that this is so far off from what Barry should have. He's supposed to eventually get the suit into a ring, and now he just has this giant metal suit he has to hang up in chains when he's not using it. Friggin' 50 Shades of Savitar looking ass speedster, man. I still can't get behind the fact that this is all because he suffered some tragic loss, and now he has to cause that tragedy so that he can keep existing. It's weird. Let's see if they can explain it in tonight's episode. Maybe we can get a better feel for why everything's happening. Before we go, guys, I just want to point this out. Does this make Barry a huge troll that he eventually becomes Savitar and then he got Dr. Alchemy, which is Julian, to be his little butt puppet? And he did all of this because he hated working with Julian at the CCPD? It just seems like it was totally unnecessary. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in tonight's episode. What are you excited for? And do you think maybe they're going to bring Snart back, seeing as how he's coming back in this episode? Maybe something crazy will happen? I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. If you're brand new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and stick around. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.